Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. So for the last few years, there's been a big disinterest in setting New Year's resolutions, and lots of people don't do them now. That's their New Year's resolution, is to not set them. But I personally love coming into a new year and having the opportunity to start fresh and reflect on the last year. And even though I don't really call them resolutions, I'm a bit more woo-woo, and I tend to call it, releasing what you don't want to take into the new year and manifesting what it is that you do want. So you can go as deep or as high level as you want when you do these things. You might simply say that you are going to make an effort to catch up with your family more often. You might say that you're going to stay on top of your email inbox. Maybe that's just me, but mine gets out of control. But whatever it is, you can make those decisions about how deep you want to go. So because I like ceremonies, I think ceremonies are a really important part of life, and I do them at my retreats. I am going to be doing one tonight. So as I said, mine's more of a releasing. I'm going to release what I don't want to take into 2022. And I'm going to spend some time thinking about what it is I do want for myself and kind of manifesting. So I'm going to be posting what I do. And you don't have to do all the things I do. I like to light some sage and cleanse the room. I like to have incense. I like to listen to music. But you can keep it as simple as you want. It might simply just sit quietly somewhere or noisily and just have a think about, reflect on the last year, what you've learned, how you've grown, what some of your big wins were, and also what you want the next year to be for you, your family, your partner, what type of person you want to be. Even what kind of, partner that you want to be coming into the new year, what kind of friend you want to be, what kind of friends you want. So what kind of people, what kind of, situations and experiences do you want to call in for yourself in the next year? So I'll be posting that later this afternoon, and you can either do exactly what I do or, as I said, modify it to whatever suits you. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing later today. I hope you guys have got awesome New Year's Eve plans. It's a scorcher here in Melbourne, so I think most of us will be staying indoors for as long as possible in the air conditioning. But this is the time to celebrate, particularly after the last couple of years we've all had. So I hope you guys have got some awesome things planned. All right, I'll speak to you soon. Bye. You can also think about who you want to become in the new year, what kind of values or goals that you want to set for yourself in terms of the type of person you want to become. Maybe you want to let go of certain types of people that have been in your life or situations, hello COVID-19 and remote learning. Those kind of things we want to let go and not take into the new year as baggage with us. So even though it's not really, might not be called New Year's resolutions, I think that there's a lot of merit in having a think about what you want the next year to look like for you. Whether you want to take more holidays, considering we've done none the last 2 years, whether you want to take more time for self-care, whether you want to improve your health or your financial situations. But I think there's always room for improvement, and for whatever reason, it feels like the end of one year and the beginning of the next is a really good time to look at those